All right, I got to walk around the car. This is very dangerous for me, by the way. I shouldn't even be doing this because my walking is not the best. I want to get some soup, and it's on the other side of the car, so I'm going very slow. Oh, man. Oh, it's no good, man. Look at it. It's all wet down there now. It's disgusting. Oh, boy.
We are watching our biggest snowstorm in potentially 10 years.
It's an 18 to 24 inch snowstorm for most of the immediate area.
Wow, look at this. The snow plows are out already. That's how you know it's going to be a bad storm. The highway looks deserted because we have a state of emergency throughout New Jersey, Pennsylvania. These roads are going to be impassable tonight. You're not even going to be able to drive on them. It's going to be that bad. Highly discouraged driving after about 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. Let's see how crazy Walmart is, the Walmart parking lot. Well, it's actually not too bad. I got to find a good spot to ride out this storm. So you could see we have some RVs over there, couple of vans, work vans, yeah, right. They're living in those babies like me. Yeah, you could see, got an RV over there, got another RV over here. So I gotta find, I think there's another RV over there too. I gotta find like an optimal spot. I like the end spots. Yeah, I think I have the best spot here because I'm right next to the cart rack there. That way they can't really push the snow on that side of me. And they can't really push the snow on this side of me because there are parking spaces there. So I might have to run into Walmart, but I'll get back to you guys. It was a nut house in there. It is packed, people running around. You would think the earth was ending. But got a lot of food here. I don't know if I went overkill or what. I mean, you could see I got a lot of stuff in my fridge. I got popcorn. I just got a lot of food. I really went overkill here. So yeah, it's starting to snow here very lightly, but this is the beginning of it. So it's supposed to get a lot worse tonight. By the way, guys, if anybody hasn't tried these Owen protein shakes, I love protein shakes. These things are awesome. They're all natural, no stevia, any of that crap. So try them out. They're great. I think I'm the only idiot out here that's wearing pajama pants. In a blizzard. Yeah, these are pajama pants. And by the way, they are super thin. They're about the thinness of a t-shirt. But I do have on a pair of thermal underwear, leggings underneath this. So hopefully that makes up for the pajama pants. The conditions really here are starting to deteriorate, which is exactly what they were calling for. They're calling for anywhere from, let's say, 14 to 20 inches. Could be a little bit higher, could be a little bit lower. You know, it depends on the exact track. I'm just biding my time here until it starts to get really bad later. So I'm doing a little drawing. I do love to draw. As you could see, I don't know if you could see that, I'm doing a little ball, practicing my shading and my colors. What else do I have? I did this one earlier. It's just like a little abstract to show what I'm feeling, this gloomy weather, as you could see there. So I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, just trying to bide the time for the storm. I'll take you guys outside now. I'll show you a little bit what it looks like. So you can see on the ground there, it's starting to stick. Like I said, this is just the beginning of this monster blizzard. The windows are getting fogged up. You can see we still have a lot of the campers there and the RVs. I have my heat on, so it's really warm in here right now. And so that's the story. So I'll get back to you guys a little bit later once it starts picking up and you know, the storm starts revving. Quick update. It is really starting to come down now. I don't know if you could tell, you know, on camera, but yeah, it's spitting snow, and this is just the beginning. The heart of it will be, yeah, about 12, 13 hours, so you can see all around. Get back to you.
2,000 years later.
So the $1 million question is, why did I come to Walmart? Why did I choose to ride out this storm here, this blizzard at Walmart? Well, I've stayed a lot at Walmarts, especially during storms, and say what you will about Walmart, they're, you know, compared to Target, I'm really a Target guy, but Walmart's not the greatest in my opinion, but they are incredible when it comes to plowing. Just really top notch, and they have to be, right? Because they're a $1 billion corporation. So this lot's got to be tip top by the morning, because if somebody slips and breaks their head, they're going to get sued for, you know, $1 gazillion. So they're really, really good about plowing. And the other spots that I normally stay at, I'm in a Prius. This is not a 4x4. This is not a Jeep or anything like that. So I could get stuck. I might have a problem getting out. My walking's not that great. I can't really shovel. I can clean my car off. That's about it. So to make a long story short, Walmart is great because they do all the plowing for me. I just park, and then what I do is I play hopscotch. I call it hopscotch all night. So after they clear a patch out, I jump to a clear spot, and I just do that a couple times a night. That way in the morning, if it's a big snowstorm, I'm not snowed in, a plow doesn't box me in, I'm not going to have trouble getting out with my car or anything like that. So, yes, that's why Walmart is so great in a snowstorm. They're a big lifeline. So, it is now coming up on 12 o'clock. I got to try and get at least an hour or two of sleep before I move the car. I'm just worried about the tailpipe because we have quite a bit of snow out there. And you got to be very careful with your tailpipe if you have the car on, because it's carbon monoxide poisoning. If that snow ever blocks the tailpipe, that's it. I'm done. So I want to make sure and move soon, but you know, I can't sleep all night, but I'll sleep an hour or two. I'll move the car, and then we'll go from there. So that's all for now, guys. I'll get back to you. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Kind of going a little nuts. I didn't really sleep too well last night. Got a couple of hours, but just, you know, the whole hullabaloo of moving the car around and making sure I wasn't going to get boxed in or snowed in. So, yeah. So I'm going to try and sleep for another, you know, hour and a half or something. Get up and get some breakfast or something like that. But yeah, not the greatest sleep last night. I guess I'll make up for it tomorrow night, hopefully, if this snow ever ends. You can see where they pushed the snow there. Dead quiet in here. Obviously 4 o'clock in the morning. But you can see where they pushed all the snow piles there. I got huge snow piles in back of me. But man, I mean, they did an incredible job. I mean, you could almost see the concrete in places. You know, that's why this place is so great. Anyway, oh yeah, when I got out of bed just now, When I got up, I had to walk around the car and my sneakers got all wet. So there's that. All right, try and get some sleep. It was a rough night, and I only got about 2 hours of shut-eye because I had to move the car twice. But Walmart came through once again, and I didn't get stuck in the snow. Next, it was breakfast, which consisted of a Siggy's yogurt and an apple. From there, I had to clean the car off, again, 3 times in one night. As you can see, not paying any rent is fun, and there's a bunch of perks to living on the road. But as the old saying goes, everything comes at a price, even if it's free.